Secretary of State Marco Rubio on CBS Face the Nation today as questions mount on what is next for America, with tensions increasing again in Iran. Less than 24 hours ago, President Donald Trump announced the U.S. launched strikes on 3 Iranian nuclear facilities. And today, many Americans are showing their opposition to the president's surprise decision. A protest is starting up right now at the Colorado State Capitol. Your reporter Andrew Hobner is there. And Andrew, this is being called an emergency protest.
Yeah, a bit of a flash protest, Kelly. You can see a couple of groups starting to form, those in the shade. Of course, it is a little hot outside. And then you can see a little bit further down the street itself, signs saying hands off Iran, no war in the Middle East, no U.S.-Israeli war on Iran. There have been a multitude of reactions that we've seen through the last 12 to 24 hours with regard to those military strikes and that action that occurred on those 3 Iranian nuclear facilities just last evening. And now you're starting to see a response to it from those that are here in the Capitol today. There's expected to be larger amounts of individuals that will be coming to the protest. It's been online throughout the day, a buzz pushed through social media for many to come out and make voices heard, especially after what appears to be a significant escalation in the discussions and the rhetoric that we have seen, not just between Iran and Israel, but the United States and Iran as well. We'll have a lot more coming up at 10 o'clock this evening as we speak to those here at the protest about what it is that they are protesting for and what it is that they want to see the United States do, the message that they would like to send as well. Here at the Capitol, I'm Andrew Hobner, covering Colorado First.
Andrew, thank you for being there and bringing us that report. Well, right now it remains unclear whether Iran maintained some nuclear capabilities following the 3 strikes. President Trump declared the mission a, quote, spectacular military success.
Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace.
Meanwhile, Iran's foreign minister warned of, quote, everlasting consequences, saying the attack crossed a red line. During the strikes, B-2 bombers dropped bunker-busting bombs on those nuclear installations. The U.S. is warning against any countermeasures.
We'll see what Iran decides to do. I think they should choose the route of peace. We've done everything. We have bent over backwards, okay, to create a deal with these people.
Some of our local leaders on Capitol Hill are responding to the president's Iran airstrikes. Colorado Democratic U.S. Representative Brittany Pedersen sharing a statement saying, quote, only Congress may authorize war. And the last person I would trust to lead us through this is Donald Trump. As we watch to see the results of this strike, my primary concern is the safety and security of American service members and diplomats across the region. Meanwhile, Republican Representative Gabe Evans also sharing a statement on social media. He says, quote, I'm glad to see POTUS take action to prevent Iran from acquiring a nuclear weapon. As a veteran of a global war on terror, I know we achieve peace through strength. Prayers and thanks to our brave men and women who carried out this necessary operation. And in the next few days, we can certainly expect an update from our nation's leaders. To stay up to date, make sure you visit our website, cbscolorado.com.